What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Beer Bros podcast. If you haven't already, like the fucking video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let's just dive right in. The fact that we've been at it for 2 fucking years now. So, I mean, I think that speaks for itself. We've been grinding. I don't know how many podcasts we have. I think we have 150 podcasts.
We have 510 subscribers as of today.
And we got probably over 50-something
55.
food reviews. And then I don't know how many vlogs we've done.
Oh, vlogs we've done like 5 and then 12 fucked up shows.
Game shows.
Yeah.
And so we got well over 200 and some odd videos out there, guys.
Our resume speaks for ourselves, I feel like.
So I just want to give ourselves the congratulations. We've been at it. We did not post last weekend because it was our birthday, and everyone else celebrates their birthday for at least a fucking month.
Yeah.
We thought a week off wasn't too bad. We didn't give anybody a notice because, frankly, we don't have to do that.
You should have knew our birthday. You should have knew what we were going to do.
Yeah, so anyways, we do want to make something clear. Before we, was it this year?
Yeah, it was before this year.
We made the decision to post once a week.
I believe. I mean, man, it's hard to keep up.
Okay, so I think at the beginning of this year, we decided that a video a week was what we were going to do, whether podcast, vlog, food, or whatever. Him and I, we decided that we think it's best that we kind of get back to the grind.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit that we only give you a video a week. We need to give you 2-3 videos a week.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to like that
we're just
shit.
going to interact with you guys a little bit more. We're going to probably do at least 2 podcasts a week again. And then we're going to, rather than Wednesdays being just food reviews, it's going to be a various thing. It could be a food review, a vlog. It could be maybe another game show. But if anything, it's not going to be a season. It's just going to be more of random. It could be just any and everything. It
could be like a 3-minute video of us doing whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe we come up with a project that we want to do.
Or one of us are like, fuck, we're going to buy.
I do have something we can. I'm going to record something right after this video for next. We're going to start this. So this is going to be posted Friday. Podcast will be out Monday. So the next Wednesday, when we have a video, the video is going to be recorded right after this. I have a great idea. I just thought about it right now.
You want to write it down? Or
Nope, I will remember because it's just something I know I'm going to do right after this. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, though, I think we can agree, right? I don't know, man. It was kind of just one of those things I missed.
Yeah, we used to kill it. I used to go places and people would recognize me now. It's like, people recognize me still, and they're still cool. They take pictures with me and shit. But back then, first couple, like, probably a year and a half, I would go out anywhere, and people would recognize me. And it was kind of crazy. So I like that shit. I like when little kids ask us what we do.
Yeah, I think that's
like
kind of what
cool.
we're aiming towards is more just more of everything. Social medias, more videos, more whatever comes our way kind of thing. Yeah. So just stay tuned for that, guys. I think that was probably our biggest announcement.
Yeah, I think so.
And so we're just going to dive right in. Today's will be a little bit more, I guess, sport event kind of podcast.
Shout out the Lightning.
What Lightning?
The NHL.
Oh, Tampa. Well, that's 2 championships for Tampa Bay.
Oh shit! Or is the
Tampa Bay Bucks and the Lightning, and the Rays aren't bad this year. They did go to the World Series last year.
Damn, the Tampa Bay's taking over the world.
Maybe, I don't know.
And that's back to backs for Lightning.
That's back to back for Tampa Bay Lightning. NHL hockey. If y'all don't follow hockey,
Red Wings, get your shit together.
Chicago. Did you know there's only one team other than Chicago that has more like playoff wins, and that's Lightning? We have the second most in the since 2012.
The Red Wings are like the Cowboys that used to win. Now they don't win shit.
Cowboys don't win shit. Okay, so let's start there. I know football's coming up. Actually, the Hall of Fame game's August 4th. Steelers versus Cowboys don't mean shit except the fact that football will be then a month away from that date.
Yeah, and then it's September 9th, Cowboys versus Bucks.
Yep, but this was a question I seen come up earlier today. I think I know what I feel. I want to get his opinion before anything, but between Matthew Stafford and Dak Prescott, who you got and why?
Matthew Stafford. Not just, let me say why I like Matthew Stafford more. It's not more based off Matthew Stafford. It's more off of the staff they put around Matthew Stafford. Like, Cooper Kupp's not a number
Hold on,
one.
but we haven't seen that. But you're saying
Like
now he's
Jalen
better?
Ramsey, Aaron Donald. Those guys are going to be the leaders. Matthew Stafford's not going to have to be a leader now.
Okay, but before this season, because we don't know what's going to happen, would you still take Matthew Stafford over Dak? I'm not arguing.
No. I wouldn't.
You would take Dak?
I would take the youth of Dak. He's maybe he got an injury, but it's like he's still young enough to like overcome that injury. Just like Tom Brady,
So you think
tore his
before
ACL
this
and he
season,
overcame. You know what I mean?
Dak is how much further above?
Not very much. Not very
but
much.
Is it an easy?
Like
pick?
I put probably Dak like close to 10, maybe 11, 9 around there, and I put Stafford like 12, 13 in the league.
So they're
they're not very far away, but it's like a difference maker because Dak's a little younger.
Okay.
They were the same age. Oh, I'm going Stafford. I think
This
he has
was a question
cannon.
that had gotten brought up, I think, on ESPN today.
I think he has a cannon, so I'd go Stafford.
I would go Stafford before this season and probably even after this. And again, y'all are going to probably be like, well, you don't like Dak.
After the season, I'm going Stafford just because, like I said, his team's, I think.
His team is stacked right now.
His team's stacked.
But I just think with Stafford having been selected by the Lions and then the Lions just being, he's had however many coaches, he had Calvin Johnson for a good time, but it wasn't long.
Well, it didn't seem like long enough.
He's never really had a running game. His wideouts have been somewhat okay. Galladay wasn't horrible.
Yeah, it's his best wide receiver.
Golden Tate wasn't bad. Marvin Jones wasn't bad.
But they're all gone now.
Yeah, like they didn't have the best.
Hawkinson's wasn't the best
He
tight end.
was a pretty good tight end. I think he's probably one of the best tight ends in the league, but that's beside the point. But being able to do what he did there, he's never really hurt, and if he is, he plays through being injured.
Yeah, he's definitely that's why he's in the 30s. He's an old school.
He's a gamer, though.
Yeah, he's an
I
old schooler.
respect the gamer. Like, he may know his team sucks, but every game he's giving it 110.
I seen the video like a couple days ago. Stafford broke his fucking collarbone, went back in the game, threw a touchdown, and said, he dislocated his shoulder or something. They popped it. They popped back in. He was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. Fucking pop this shit out and said, fuck it.
He's and now with the Rams, like you said, the team around him, I have high expectations. I think everybody does. Will I be surprised if he doesn't meet them? Because maybe it's too high of a ceiling for him.
Yeah.
But
when you have that defense, I mean, it's
when it
kind of
comes
easy.
to Dak, he's had all that before. He's had the running game, the defense, the wideouts, the offensive line, and didn't do that much.
Yeah.
Like, he did okay, but he didn't do that much.
That's why I'm not really fond on the cow. Everybody's like, oh, we're going to be good. I'm like,
we're always saying that. We always say we're going to be good.
Zeke's looking good in the sand and running the shit out of the fucking
it's easy
shit.
when fucking 260-pounders aren't trying to hit you.
So I'm like, I'll believe it when I see it. Because one year we were like 4-0, 5-0. And we're like, oh, we're rocking and rolling. And we're going fucking all the way. And we fucking didn't even make the playoffs, I don't think, that year.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought that was a good question to ask. A little bit of football talk.
I like Stafford. But yeah, after this year, I think everybody's going to realize Stafford's better than what he was before. Like, he's good, but I think he's going to up his level because he's going to have more possessions.
Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Shit, they better. Fuck, they have Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald on that. So that's the two best defensive players in the league.
That's true. I mean, but
arguably.
We'll see. I'm curious to see what happens there. Anyways, you guys seen Conor McGregor fucking broke his leg. Don't really know what it was. It looked ankle, shin.
Yeah, it was definitely shin, ankle.
Was
area.
that? Oh, you don't know though.
No. I seen his Instagram post. He said it broke his tibia and fibia. So it was leg. Yeah, it was his leg.
So, did you watch the fight?
I watched all of them.
Okay, so did you see where the after interview when Poirier said he pointed at him
and
because he felt like he cracked something?
I seen the other angle too. They say it might have been whenever he did what's his name did an up kick, Connor, and he hit Poirier's elbow. So he checked it with like an elbow, and Connor kicked upwards. So it could have been there.
It could have been a lot of things.
But the one that they said that he pointed at, he checks it, but he hits him right here, and
Like on his knee.
and it hits his foot, not his like back of his leg, because the back of the leg looked like it broke first before the tibia broke.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or the fibula broke.
Whatever he did break, it's unfortunate for one. I will say this, and this is just me looking at it like one way. I'm a Connor fan, but I'm looking at it like from a perspective
Like a
of
fan.
just an MMA watcher.
Mm-hmm.
Connor on the feet was dominating. Not by a lot, but he was definitely winning the exchanges.
Yeah, because even Poirier said he kind of went a left over.
Again.
Kind of shook him.
And he did that the first time. The only thing that Connor did wrong was he went for the guillotine, which was not a bad move.
He almost had that motherfucker too.
But I also don't know, and
videos showed Poirier was putting his feet into the fucking fence.
yeah, but I don't know if that's illegal. I don't. I would say it would be.
I would think it would be. But how do you kind of prevent that when you're kicking up off the fence? Like,
I don't know because Herb didn't say anything. That's why I think it's legal move. Because Herb could see him in the fence.
Honestly, I don't know the rule neither. I just thought it was like, damn, this motherfucker's just gripping, like,
yeah, he was gripping to go up.
Yeah, he's gripping the fuck out of it.
And then after that, Poirier dominated.
Poirier was on killer mode.
Connor on the feet, I think.
Even on the bottom, he wasn't doing bad. He was elbowing the fuck.
He was fucking him up, but Poirier definitely probably won the round.
Maybe not a 10-8.
Not a 10-8. It was a 10-9 round. There was no 10-8.
No. They leaked the thing. They had a 10-8. Everybody had 10-8. The whole judges had a 10-8 round for Poirier.
See,
that's tough.
That's a little bit too much.
That's tough.
See, those judges, I don't know. Nonetheless, whatever that is, it is. But given what had happened, if they go second round, obviously I don't know.
I have no idea.
But prediction is for one thing's for certain. This is what I do know. They're going to stand up from the beginning. They're going to be on both their feet. They're not going to the ground. They're going to be on their feet. Connor, I think, takes him in the second. I'm just saying he had the upper hand.
I think he was gassed, though. He looked like he was breathing heavy,
I don't
bro.
think so. He was ready, bro. He was like sitting there, like still talking shit after he got hurt.
But he was sitting there for a while, though.
No.
And an athlete, you're sitting there for a minute. You're good, bro.
Think about it. He he didn't get up. And then Herb called it within like 15 seconds after the bell rang.
Yeah.
So then he still had like 45 seconds, and he's still talking shit. He's like, get the fucking stoppage. Get the fucking... Because he's on it. He's like, what the fuck? Like, my foot's fucked. I seen it. Right as soon as it happened, I even called it. I said, his foot broke.
He turned, and it was a slow-mo because I watched this dude that does like... inside. He's a doctor, so he does inside on injuries. He did the inside. They both punched and missed, the back part of his leg breaks, and then he takes a step back, and that's when it folded because there was the backbone.
There was no
the backbone.
support.
Yeah, the backbone wasn't there anymore. It was broken, and then whop, and the fibula had to break at that point.
Yeah, it was gruesome to say the least.
It was one of the worst ones because it wasn't like an impact. It looked like it was like a freak accident.
It did look like he rolled it to a break.
Because when he punched, like I said, his left leg fucking twisted, and he like twisted.
But I
was
think
weird, bro.
Poirier might be... I'm not calling Poirier a liar. I'm just saying it's hard to say you knew when it broke.
He might have heard it crack because there's no way he just twists his ankle and
you got to think,
breaks.
how many 100,000 people were there? 20,000, 30,000 people? And they're yelling at the top of their lungs.
That's true.
You fucking hear maybe he felt the break, but do you think someone could feel that? Because I don't think Derek Brunson felt when what's his name's
Uriah Hall said he felt it.
Or was it
Uriah Hall versus Weidman? Yeah,
he said he felt it.
He felt it. He said he fucking felt it immediately.
I mean, maybe. And
Weidman said he felt.
The only argument I have,
Silva.
and it is what it is. I know Connor can be. He pushes the limit on people. I mean, he really does. And I know he went and said some things. Outside of that, though, Poirier, I hope that you can sit there and really, truly evaluate that fight and say, that wasn't a real fight.
I mean, he was dominating, so I would consider
I don't think he was dominating. I think he won on the ground and he was losing on the feet. That's
not bad, though. Not bad.
He wasn't losing bad, but he was losing.
But he wasn't like
and even
he
when
wasn't.
on the
He
ground,
wasn't.
He's taking bows.
That's
You
true,
shouldn't
that's
be
true.
getting fucked up like that from the bottom. Nobody.
Because one of the up kicks fucked him
Yeah,
up.
one of the
those
up kicks,
He like
yeah.
I thought he got knocked out because he fucking came down with it. I was like, oh shit, he's knocked out.
So you gotta look at it.
But do you think he beats
He don't beat Charles.
Charles?
He does not beat Charles. Charles is on a fucking streak that I've not seen anybody really, even Connor, because he's good at everything. That's why Oliveira is good.
Where is he from? He's Mexican, right?
Brazilian.
He's Brazilian.
He's good on his feet. He's good on the ground. He's good at submitting. He's jiu-jitsu.
And if he stands with Poirier, Poirier don't have the ups to.
Poirier, I think, is where he has to win the fight.
Up?
He has to stand up with him because Poirier's boxing is actually really good. It's just not as good as Connor.
I was gonna say there's a lot of boxers I've seen. I don't think Poirier's that good.
He's one of the more elite boxers.
He's more. I feel like he's a brawler though. Is he? I never really watched.
I would take him more of a boxer and decent to good.
He has one move on the
game.
ground. He has a guillotine. That's it.
Well,
they say
everyone
that's his
kind of does, but
that's his
his
go-to.
ground game, you could tell he was out. He put all his weight on Connor. He did the proper things. It's just Oliveira is different. Like being from Brazil, those like jiu-jitsu, fucking
Muay Thai,
karate, Muay Thai, all those things are things that they practice before boxing. They don't really fuck with the boxing part until they're like oh, I gotta have some boxing, but he's decently good at boxing. That's where I think Poirier is gonna lose. And I'm not hating on Poirier. I get it. You talked about his wife. You said you were gonna murder him. I get it.
But now it's a different battle. You're not mad at Charles, bro.
You're not mad at Charles.
You're gonna have to enter.
I just don't know if I could accept that win. It's
no.
if I'm playing disc golf and me and the guy that are tied for the lead go into the last two holes, and the last hole he fucking rolls his ankle or something or whatever.
Or he beat you by a stroke and you found out he was cheating his first cards or something. Like you can't.
And then they go back and they're like, "Well, you lose to him."
Yeah.
And not cheating, but like if he
some
got hurt,
weird shit. Yeah,
like
some
if
weird
he
shit.
got hurt, he rolled his ankle and his ankle swells up, and it's just like you can't walk. So now his stance is done, everything's done, and I beat him like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel like I really won because. Well, now he's at a disadvantage.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, damn, you can't even play, bro. I have no choice but to win, which is, it's fair. But, man, I feel bad because now, like, I don't feel legitimately I won.
Like, you can't wait till another tournament. He's in that same one.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah,
it's like, I want revenge more to play you again than to fucking... Like, when them fools quit on us during Heike after we spanked their ass, and they pretended that they fucking won.
Oh, it was like they're all, hey, let's play the second game. There was all fucking tornado and shit. They're like, we can't play, we're gonna split it. They're like, yeah, we fucking got it very fun.
Nah, bro, you didn't win shit.
Yeah,
and especially we just mercy ruled you and shit.
Yeah, that was 28-0.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I look at it like that is you take the win, Poirier, if you feel you remind me of Aljamain Sterling.
Oh, I was trying to think of his name. I thought it was Aljamain, huh?
Yeah, that fool
Fuck that fool.
Peter Yan, and you fucking claim that you won because you took an illegal knee or whatever the fuck your pussy, and I don't know. That's how I look at it.
Piotr Yan, yeah, that motherfucker's the coldest dude in his division.
He's pretty fucking nice.
Unless who's in his division? O'Malley's not in his division now. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Fuck, O'Malley's fucking bad. O'Malley's a bad.
I want to see because everyone's on O'Malley. I'm not saying he's not good.
I love O'Malley,
but he ain't even ranked.
And
it's not his fault he's not ranked.
You see the accuracy, bro.
But he hasn't fought like a top 10 guy yet.
I mean, he's fighting who's in front of him.
I agree.
You gotta build it up. You gotta build it up.
100%. I agree. I 100%. Agree.
I mean, Connor didn't fight number ones right off the rip.
He didn't. But that's what I'm waiting for. You know the fight I want to see, and I think it's a great fucking fight. It's amazing. I don't know if the other guy would be down, but I know Sean would be down. He should fight TJ Dillashaw. He hasn't fought in a couple years. TJ has to work his way up just like Sean O'Malley is. Give TJ that fight and see what happens.
I think Sean's going to whip him.
I don't know,
Dillashaw's kind of small, dog.
Everyone's small.
In that division. Yeah, he's like 6'1" or something like that.
5'10".
Dog, he's fucking Let's see. I think he is 5'10".
I think it's 5'10" because that dude was like 5'6" or 5'7".
Dog, he's. That's why I was asking. I was like, damn, I don't know how tall that motherfucker is.
No, but like I said, I like Sean O'Malley. He's
5'11". They got him.
Yeah. So see, is he in the 135?
134. He had him.
Yeah. So see, he's right there. But those are the guys that I like to see. Like a TJ, he's not ranked. He's been out of the league for 2 years. He's coming back. He's ready to come back now. Like, give him. If O'Malley can beat TJ, O'Malley's making a name for himself.
O'Malley's a dude. He's so accurate. It's hard to beat that motherfucker.
But see, if O'Malley were to lose to him, I don't think it's really a big loss for O'Malley because it's like, well, that dude used to be the champ.
Yeah.
Like, that was cheating or not cheating. He still used to be the champ. He's knocked out Cody because he called out Cody Garbrandt. He called out. Did he call out Marlon Moraes? I don't remember who everyone he called out. He called out a few people. But anyways, I'm just thinking TJ would be the fight to make because you can't bump him to a top fiver.
Oh, no.
He's not ready for that.
I mean, they could because they like him so fucking much.
Maybe, but either way, those are my matchups.
I still don't think no one can beat Peter Yan.
Well, no, Peter Yan.
Peter Yan could beat himself.
What I'm saying is those fools are fucking.
Who was the next one? Burns versus that was gay.
Stevens.
I don't think either one of them deserve
Burns
Usman.
did what he needed to do. People may not like it, but that's part of the game. And if you don't understand the game, yeah, that's why you're a guy that boos. But he did what he needed to do.
But do you think either one of them were willing to beat Usman? Like, or do you think either one?
Burns is ready again. Give Burns it again. He had just started coming up. Like. He was like, I think undefeated or maybe one loss, and he came all the way up and fought the best.
You think he got
I don't
fucking
say
Usman?
he got him, but I think now that he's fought him once.
Who'd he call out? He called out Masvidal. Huh?
He calls out Masvidal, Nate Diaz. He called out, but to me, it sounded like he was wanting a money fight.
Yeah.
And there's a difference because I think that's where Conor was at is Conor going to be Conor of old, or is Conor going to be that money guy all the time?
Yeah, like Silva was at the end. Like
Conor just loves
GSP.
his money, which I don't blame him, but it's not – you don't go and fight these fights. I mean, you can, but over time people are going to start to see that you're
I don't think he was going to – I don't know. If he didn't break his leg, I think that fight would have been fucking fire, that Poirier fight.
I would have hoped so, but it sucks the way it ended. I don't know. Well, I think Conor's
what
done
about,
for a while. Like at least a year.
Shuey, what's his name? Ty Tuivasa.
Ty Tuivasa.
Yeah,
that was a sick ass fight.
How fucking.
It only lasted like 2 minutes, but.
Hey, Greg Hardy got a little bit, and then he took one of his hands.
Greg Hardy had it. I think he's never been in that position, so he got overexcited.
And got
fucked
rocked.
up. That fool's eye was fucked up.
Yeah.
He couldn't even see out of his eye.
Yeah, Tua Tuivasa, that fucking dude.
Yeah,
dog. That was with a Samoan man, and that fool was going wild. Like, hey, you fucking started yelling. I was like, damn, relax, bro.
Yeah,
that
fucker was.
Big
he
ass
did
Samoan
it, and I had called it. I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. Greg Hardy ain't on that level, bro.
Nah.
He's good.
Yeah, he got some power
being
puncher.
short of time of being in the league, but he's not fucking that level good.
Yeah,
that chick fight was whack. That one chick was badass.
Oh,
I don't remember her name, but she was fucking good.
Fuck
that bitch up.
It starts with an A.
I don't know. Oh,
Andrade.
Shout out fucking.
No, that's not.
I know this is way off UFC. This is way different than UFC. But shout out motherfucking James Conrad. If you guys don't know who this motherfucker is.
Nah, y'all know who that motherfucker is.
Y'all probably do know, but if you don't know, Google James Conrad disc golf. The first video that pops up, fucking click it. You won't be disappointed, man.
James Conrad.
The world's champion. The biggest tournament in the world of disc golf happened a couple weeks ago. And I couldn't be more happier for the guy just because, I mean, I'm a fan of disc golf and I like Paul McBeth. I don't think he's horrible, but it was nice to see like a guy that was just definitely probably not fucking betted on.
And it was like a freak fucking shot. It was like,
okay, so tell me this. If you're McBeth, okay, you're going in, you're McBeth and you're James Conrad, and you're going into that second shot So you threw your drive. Conrad threw his drive. Paul landed really, really good, and Conrad had a bad drive.
Uh-huh.
You know James is gonna lay up. Okay, James lays up. He has to just get out because he can't reach the basket from there. So he just pitches out. You're Macbeth. You seen what James just did. He just pitched out. What are you doing?
I'm full sending it.
You're sending it all the way?
You have to.
You're not just doing what he did, laying it up?
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
You already 5-time world champ. Nigga, what you got to lose it?
What are you laying up for?
Even if you go 20 feet past the basket, you're fucking making that.
But
Like,
the hard part is there's OB. All that is OB.
Oh, okay.
So the circle's
Yeah.
OB. So he could go OB, but that's why people run it. But like you mentioned, 5-time world champ.
Fucking
You can't make that shot.
Macbeth is a 5-timer, dog.
You can't make that. Because look, I look at it this way. Like you said, I throw it. I go OB. You still play OB from that spot. So you're still going to get a 30-footer.
Yeah.
So why not run it for potential birdie or at the worst of par?
Yeah.
Because you know he has to make that shot. Like, he either makes that shot or I'm definitely going to win. But you laying up, yes, the chances are he fucking doesn't make that shot. At 100 times, he made it the one time it mattered. But you know he's probably not going to make it. But why even risk it?
Bro, that fucking, what is it called? The Annie he threw on that motherfucker was so nasty.
That was very nasty. It was beautiful. It was a perfect shot.
Said,
It was perfect.
pow! And all that, oh my.
It was perfect. But see, did you see the Macbeth when he went up to the box, or they were up at the box at the playoff hole? And he's standing there and he's going like this, like shaking his foot. He looked nervous. Really? He was just like sitting there, his legs, like he's shaking his leg. And James Conrad, I think, was feeling it. Plus, he had aced that hole earlier in the fucking in the game or in the rounds. Like I did the first round, he aced it. So he was like, I know this hole. I'm gonna birdie this hole. Can Macbeth do whatever he needs to do? And Macbeth looked nervous.
You can't be nervous. So you're already 5-time shot.
Yeah, but you just fucked up. I think he would, if we were to talk to Macbeth, I think Macbeth would say, I should have went for birdie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was playing like I fucking had a 3-stroke lead.
Or he would probably be like, I would have lived with that result. That's a freak shot. Shout out Conrad. That was a freak shot. Yeah, nah, come on, bro. You're supposedly the best fucking
he's the best
disc golfer in the world,
and
you wanna lay up,
he
bro.
He played the perfect round up until that shot.
Oh, fucking.
I even said it when I seen it. I said, "Why'd you do that? You're Macbeth.
I don't know why.
I don't even care if you aren't Macbeth. You're a fucking professional disc golfer that should make that shot 10 out of 10 times.
Yep.
That's not a hard. You threw the perfect drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Anyway, shout out James Conrad again. If you guys haven't seen it, he makes the fucking spoiler alert best shot in disc golf history. Best shot ever. I mean, maybe there's cooler shots out there, but the time of the shot was what defined the shot being.
I think it's the biggest shot because it's at the moment where disc golf is at its peak of hiatus, and it's like everybody
that's true.
So it's like it was like okay, Kareem, Wilt were really nice with it, but Jordan was in the prime where it was this highlight reels.
It was like Jordan hitting that game winner against the Jazz.
That's what it was like.
That was literally what it was. It was the finals. It was the Super Bowl. It was the Stanley Cup. It was fucking Final Four. It was the World Series Game 7, 2 outs, 9th inning. You're down by 1.
It was like the peak of all the sport, though. Like, you got to think, like, what was like a peak of football? Like, when Tom Brady won last year, I think that's a peak of football right now.
Yeah, like you nailed it where disc golf is just inclining in the sport itself.
And that was the biggest shot.
Like, wow, this fool just fucking... Because they said MVP... literally sold out the next day.
I bet.
They had no disc in this fucking...
Shout out my boy James Conrad.
Shout out MVP and Connor because literally they just...
I just barely got my fucking PDGA disc in today,
too.
Oh,
no shit.
Yeah, little turtle and shit.
Yeah. No, shout out Conrad, man. Like, he did something that no one's ever done, and then he just stole a championship, basically.
Yeah.
He Tom Brady fucking... Macbeth.
Yeah, he fucked him up on that
He
one.
just said, Atlanta 28-3, I'm coming back on you, bro.
He said-
LeBron down 3-1,
3-1, yeah.
I'm coming back on you, bro.
He had the black shade LeBron just sitting there like.
Boston versus New York down 3-0 in the ALCS. I'm coming back,
It's
bro.
over, man.
It was over, dog. It was crazy because he was just the only one sticking it in. He's like, oh, yeah. And he threw a bad drive. That's when I knew Macbeth had it. I was like, bro, how does he not win?
Yeah.
How do you not win? You threw a perfect drive. He threw a horrible drive.
This just shows it's one shot at a time.
But it shows what decisions you have to make, because that showed me there that sometimes you just got to run it. Yeah, you might lose, but if you don't fucking try, bro, you're going to live with that regret. And I think that's what Paul's probably living with. Not maybe anymore. It's been a week or two now. It's been a couple weeks now, maybe a month now. But anyways, I would be sitting there thinking.
I don't know if I would be. I'm 5-time world champ. I'm like, if that's like, it's like this year, fucking Patty Mahomes beats Tom. Tom's like,
He's got 7.
oh shit.
Yeah,
he's
but
like
still,
this.
if Tom loses, he's still like pissed.
Yeah, he's mad, but he's like this.
Yeah,
And
but Tom's still mad.
Macbeth is like
Tom
this.
is still mad.
Macbeth's like this. He's
Yeah,
like,
but Tom,
I got 5
just
of them
like
bitches.
Tom, I think Macbeth could sit there and live with regret. Because think about it. He didn't lose like by 10 strokes and he wasn't even in it.
Yeah.
He lost on literally Conrad's last chance.
I mean,
Conrad had no more chances. This was it. It was make this and maybe you win. Because you ain't even winning.
Yeah.
You might win. Miss it, you're out. You're done. It's over. Macbeth's winning. Everyone's cheering.
that's true.
There was no more hurrah.
It was Ray Allen in the corner, huh?
Yeah, Ray Allen. If Ray Allen misses that, the Heat are done and maybe only win one championship.
Yeah, that's true.
It was wild. So, shout out one more time, James Conrad. Again, guys, I want to shout this out. We are having a basically beginner disc golf clinic here in town on July 24th at 9 a.m. in Enchanted Hills Park. Go by there that morning. There should be canopies. You'll see people. If you haven't signed up, sign up now. We're just trying to get people to sign up free of charge, but signing up to get a head count. We will provide water and we will provide discs, so you don't need anything but yourself. We'll be breaking you guys up into groups for putting, gripping, upshots, whatever it takes. Just trying to get mainly kiddos, because I know right now summertime to get the kids off your hands for a few hours. But adults, parents, whoever, feel free to come out if you're interested. Seeing people out there.
Especially parents, because when I go to disc golf tournaments, I see the parents like caddying. It would be cool to have like a knowledge of the game instead of your kid playing like, hey, bro, you should throw this because remember.
Yeah, that's true.
So it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool for the adults to come out.
I did have a guy, him and his wife signed up today. They said they've played a few times, but they've never gotten that kind of
hospitality and
basically the
like
knowledge of the game, and they said they're looking forward to it because they want to either, like I said, whether it's casual play or the potential of tournament play or whatever it is.
You want to be good.
Yeah,
at least you want to have at least fun being like it's fun being like casual, like I hit a tree. But at least you get you get the knowledge of like, okay, I hit the tree. This is why I hit the fucking tree.
Yeah, or you know what disc to throw when the wind's blowing and stuff like that. I'm not saying you're gonna be a professional after this, by no means, but it puts you in the right direction to take the game of disc golf in whatever direction you want it to go.
And it also puts them in a perspective to like next one. They're like, we got to do it bigger. We got to.
Yeah.
Oh, say I'm gonna throw a random name. Say like Frankie, who's the first timer, and he comes and he comes the second time. Hey, Frankie, you were here the last time. Let me help you with this. Remember? And it becomes a contagious
maybe
event.
You're kind of a natural and you just need small pointers. We give you those pointers, and like the next one you come by, we ask how those been going. Maybe you're struggling, maybe you're progressing, but nonetheless, we can try to help you guys out. So that's something we're looking to do. Again, July 24th. It's a Saturday, 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Might go a little shorter, depending. I don't think we'll go longer. It might be hot, but we're going to do that. So, again, if you haven't signed up, hit us up, and we will we'll put your name down. Okay, so let's end on this. NBA Finals. It stands 2-1 right now.
Suns in 5, baby.
Yeah, right.
I said that from the jump when they
Y'all
came
don't
in.
remember, I picked Milwaukee to be in the finals.
That's facts.
I did not pick the Suns. I picked the guys that they beat in the first round. Or they lost to in the first round.
That's facts.
So I guess I'm not far off from my
I'm very far off. So both my teams lost in
Boston
the first round. Lakers.
And Lakers?
They both lost in the first round.
Boston didn't lose. Oh, yeah, Boston did lose in the first round.
Yeah, they both lost in the first round.
Yeah, I knew his prediction wasn't going to come true. I didn't know mine would be this, I guess, not off, but I'm not
Far off.
I had the Jazz. Oh, no, the Jazz didn't make it, huh? Clippers. Oh, shout out Clippers, I guess. He made it to the conference finals. Got whooped on, but still made it. Okay, let's just go into the finals. If you guys haven't heard, Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns.
They caught heat last game.
Phoenix have been on fire all playoffs. I think only one series they went 6 games, and it was against the Clippers.
The Clippers.
And so they've been beating everybody by 5 games or swept.
Yeah.
And so this one, they came out hot, 2-0 lead, went to Milwaukee. It was a good first half. Second half just went to the shit. I don't know really what happened because my internet went out. So I literally don't know what happened.
I watched the fourth quarter. I didn't see the third. I seen the beginning of the third quarter actually. Milwaukee was going crazy. It was just every bucket was going fucking in. Middleton was Milwaukee, and everything wasn't going in. So it was like 49 to like 75 the last time I seen.
Damn, in the fourth quarter?
No, third.
Oh.
And then I left and I went to go watch it, and it was like 100 to 82 or something like that.
Yeah, it ended up being 120 to 100.
They smacked them, dog.
I'll be honest.
I hate Giannis.
Doesn't look 100%.
No, even my dad our dad said the same thing. He's like, bro, what's up with the big guy? I was like, who? Brook Lopez? I was like, no, the dude with the weird ass name. I was like, oh, Giannis? Yeah, I don't know. I was like, why?
He does not look 100%.
He looks like he's like
gimpy,
yeah.
huh? I won't be surprised if they come out and I don't think it's an ACL, but it could be a PCL, an LCL, a meniscus. It could be something because he definitely
I think he tore
like
something. Yeah,
fucked something up. But 2 40-point games, 10 rebounds plus, he's tearing it up.
We're gonna forget the first one.
What?
Yeah, like 15 points.
Yeah, but he just came back. He still don't look healthy.
What
And he had that badass block.
That's true.
I'm just saying, he don't look 100%, but for not being 100%, he's definitely fucking balling.
He's definitely putting his LeBron cap on.
And I'm rooting for Milwaukee. I think this is my issue. Everybody fucking is riding Phoenix hard right now.
I'm riding CP3.
It reminds me of when Patrick Mahomes started getting hot, everyone's Chiefs fans. Yeah. Whenever fucking the Dodgers started winning, I'm a Dodgers fan.
I know a lot of Dodgers fans though. Fuck.
But there was more when Golden State got hot.
More like the Cubs. More of the Cubs than anybody else.
You see when teams get hot and then all of a sudden people are dick riders of them. I feel like that. Like, shout out Cheech and shout out Jose and all them fools I know that were actually Sun fans. Cool.
I know a lot of Sun fans.
But I'm thinking a lot of you motherfuckers are just fucking dick riders.
I only like Chris Paul. I have a Hornet Chris Paul jersey, so I'm a Chris
I like
Paul.
Chris Paul too.
I'm a Chris Paul fan.
I wanted him on LA when we should have got him. And I don't know why we didn't go get him this year.
LA?
Yeah.
LA had him. Clippers.
No. I meant like why did LeBron push for Chris Paul a little bit this year?
I don't know.
We went with Schroeder and we lost Rondo.
I don't know.
I didn't
think about that.
I was like, why didn't we go for Chris Paul? But he was expensive.
He is.
He still is expensive, but nonetheless, I'm rooting for Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul, and I like the whole Suns team. Actually, I do.
I only like a few, but yeah,
I like Ayton and Cameron Johnson.
That's my guy, Cam Johnson.
CP and Booker, and I like their.
I think everybody like Booker, Da, and Chris Paul, but I like Cam Johnson. That's
like Bridges. I don't like Payne. I'll be honest.
Campaign?
Yeah,
I like his name.
I don't like.
I like him because he's left-handed, but
I don't like his ass. Who else don't I? I don't
like that dude. I don't like that dude Craig that they put in from time to time. I don't fuck with that. I don't like that dude.
Who's that dude that they have on Milwaukee? The dude that was playing for Giannis when he was hurt.
Oh, Portis?
what's his name?
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
Shout out Bobby Portis from the University of Arkansas.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that fool. He's not bad, but I like Milwaukee, I guess, because one, everyone's on Phoenix. I feel like that's just too easy to go that route, and two, I did pick Milwaukee to be there. So since they're one of the two teams I picked, I feel like that's who I'm rolling with. I'm like, let's go Milwaukee.
They beat my team. I thought I was gonna go to the. I gotta go Suns. Suns is
So,
5. I've been saying Suns 5.
Plus, Milwaukee has a 2-time MVP. If he could get a championship, I think that at least solidifies a little bit of.
I mean, we have one MVP.
Who?
CP.
He's not an MVP. He's never had MVP. He's never even gotten a vote until this year, I think. And I don't even know what they voted for him.
For real?
I'm not capping. They were
He was second.
about,
He was second in MVP.
Oh, so then he finally got a pick. But before this, he's never had.
So he was Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but Russell's not been in the league for fucking 10 plus years.
I'm talking MVP wise. Like it's
You're right. Yeah, he has never had an MVP.
Damn.
And he still don't have an MVP. He might have a finals if they win and he's it. But I don't know. Devin Book's kind of like
DA. Fuck that. Yeah, DA's.
but he lost in the one game. He kind of played good.
I mean,
He sucked the last 2 games.
I mean, the Suns won when Devin Booker played like shit. It's game
but
2.
that was CP3's game, and then Devin Book came in, and CP3 didn't really play that hot.
But DA played good.
They've all had one game. Giannis is the guy, and then I think CP3 is.
What about K Middleton?
You could make an argument.
K Mid,
but
that's
I mean, he's not putting up 40-10.
I mean, he had to. You're the star. You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, but you're hurt.
I mean, Iguodala won it, and everyone played like shit.
Nah, he had lockdown defense.
Fuck
but
him.
anyways, so you think 5? You think the Suns are gonna lose on Wednesday or win on Wednesday and just go back home and win?
Win it.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna go even back to Phoenix. I think Phoenix probably steals the one back home, and then
You're going game
it's gonna
7?
be tough. It's gonna be tough. No, I don't know. I don't know if Milwaukee can really overcome giving up another game. Like they gave up 2. I think they would have to steal the one at Suns and come home and win it. If they lose in game 5 to the Suns at Phoenix, I think they might come back and lose it in Milwaukee. I don't know if they can win, but I noticed this is last night's game compared to the first 2 games. It was different for Milwaukee because I think the crowd.
Dude, the crowd was fucking going crazy.
I think for both teams, that's a benefit. Like, Phoenix rides the crowd. Plus, they get, I think, in Giannis's head. I really do. I think it plays
when they fucking started counting and shit.
And Milwaukee obviously don't do that. And he's hitting free throws over there. I mean, he was doing pretty decent in Phoenix, but that mental still fucks with you.
Dude, he was making mad free throws.
Did you see at the beginning when he pulled himself out like 3 minutes in the game? He fucking came out. And they were like, what the fuck is wrong with him? He had just made an and one. And I think he made the free throw. And right after that, he wanted to be checked out like 2.5, 3 minutes in the game. And they're like, what the fuck? But nobody was checking on him. And then they had a camera in the tunnel. And he went and walked through the tunnel and came back. Like, not all the way. He just, like, walked in there, kind of, and, like, took a walk. Like, a short walk and came back, and then...
But you gotta think CP3 got, like, a ligament tear in his fucking hand, and...
Yeah, but that was the first... Because before that, I was already... Like, I've been thinking that since he's came back, is he don't look right, and then that kind of made me really feel like, oh, you're not right. Something's wrong, and he's not telling
And he's still going crazy. I
guess
that's why his name's Greek Freak, huh?
He's definitely pulling his MVP.
Like he said, not just a freak in the court, but freaking the sheets. That shit's funny as you gotta watch that shit.
Fucking Giannis.
And his wife's all, there's kids on there, there's kids on these. Ah, a little stupid.
Giannis. I don't know. I don't really care who really wins. I'm rooting for Milwaukee, but if Phoenix wins, I don't really give a shit. If
fucking the NBA just stopped playing, and I'll be cool with it.
I don't give a fuck. All I care about is football's coming up. And football.
Hard Knock Live, baby.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't really care. It's not going to be entertaining. I don't think fucking Mike McCarthy's going to be fucking yelling at Dak, you fucking pussy bitch, or something. He's not going to be yelling like that.
Maybe.
That'd be cool. I would like to see that, actually. That'd be kind of fun.
I don't think they're going to do shit.
I think it's going to be a lot of, like, antics, like CeeDee Lamb dancing and, Elliott doing stupid shit and the defense playing around.
Maybe we'll get clips of Jerry Jones.
That's definitely gonna be Jerry time.
Yeah.
He's gonna come. Well, I think these boys are looking really good.
Yeah. That's true. I don't know.
Fuck Jerry
We'll
Jones.
see. We'll see. The finals are up. What about baseball? Man, Houston Astros, baby.
Altuve.
That I don't care who y'all are. Y'all can keep hating on the Astros all you want.
yeah.
Us motherfuckers.
Oh, fuck.
That's a squad.
We came back from what was it, 7-1, 7-2, 7-2.
or something like that. Yeah, we're down. I mean, y'all probably are gonna win. Oh no, we could win tonight and tie the series, so it'll be a 2-2 split. But none the fucking less. We're fucking goated. We're fucking good. I don't care who you think. We need to make one trade for like a closer for sure, but then we need one more starting pitcher. We need one more starting pitcher. If we get one guy like,
And it's crazy because we have Bregman out and Jordan just barely came back.
yeah, we've been hurt all season though.
And Jordan is the fucking
And
goat.
we're fucking, I think, one game, half a game. We might be a couple games now that we lost to New York a couple times. But we're only like a game or two back from the number one in the fucking league. I mean, right now, I'm going to predict this. I know it's only All-Star weekend, but I'm going to say Dodgers versus Houston in the championship.
That'd be kind of lit. Trying to go for a back-to-backer.
Imagine if we beat them in the World Series again.
Oh, that would cry.
They would be sad. They would think we cheated again.
I would think we
I
would.
hope we did.
I would think we cheated.
I'm still gonna buy that banner and hang it in my office because I don't give a motherfuck.
Yeah, that's just kind of
But-
crazy.
All right, so you guys, like I said earlier, be prepared for 3 videos a week. We don't give a fuck.
Hopefully, Joe will remember what we're gonna do. 'cause-
Oh, I do. I remember right now. So until next time with the Beard Bros.